Hey, y'all go check out my boy Cairo the Egyptian and Slide Like Rich. What y'all talking about? New music out today. Go check it out. So I got another review to do today.
Slide like, pull up, skirt, whoa, fuck that little bitch till she hurt, fuck that little bitch till she squirt, goddamn pussy dripping on my shirt, swipe left on a bitch like E, swipe right when I really wanna please, her hit a DM all in it, R. Kelly, I'ma flirt all night, I'ma hit it then I leave.
This is the 2015 Dodge Challenger RT Plus. And it's a bad motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. The 5.7 liter V8 Hemi engine is putting out 372 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. To access all of the Challenger's 372 horsepower, Dodge has decided to equip this car with an 8-speed single-clutch shiftable transmission. Differences between the 2014 and this model year is these tail lights, the LEDs, and they're now split. They made very notable changes in this model year. The implementation of the split LED tail lights bring the Challenger out of the dark ages and into the 21st century. And I must say, they look fantastic. But you don't really care about the exterior of the car. You know how a Challenger looks. So let's get inside. This car is equipped with an all-leather interior with bucket seats in the front and a spacious rear seating area in the back. And there's actually space for a regular sized human back there. The RT Plus comes with both a screen and standard dials on the dashboard, so they don't lose the classic look while making it stylish and new. Also, this model features an 8.4-inch LCD screen to access a multitude of features such as climate control with heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheel. Oddly, Dodge decided to put the screen off button in the climate control section. This is kind of weird. Just below the screen off button, there's a settings button as well, where you can adjust just about anything in this car. Now, centered on the bottom there, you'll see an apps icon, where it leads you to about 20 different apps you can put on this car. Now, one of these apps is called Performance Page, and what that does is it'll track your 0 to 60 time and your lap times. On this screen, we can see we can change just the standard AC settings, such as the temperature, the fan speed, and where the fans are focused in the car. This car is also equipped with navigation, and I found it to be actually pretty accurate. To input a destination, all you need to do is press this Where To button, and there's plenty of presets already inputted into this car. That way you won't need to fiddle around with it while you're driving. There are a few general buttons on the steering wheel, such as the cruise control button, cancel, resume, and set buttons, and also the voice control button, answer, and hang up call buttons. Just above that, we have these arrows that control the dashboard. There are 8 different settings you can change: the speedometer, vehicle info, performance, fuel economy, trip info, audio, messages, and screen setup. Down in the center console, there are more buttons such as the sport button that seems to change everything about the car, which I'll go into a little bit more detail later. There's also this button for Super Track Pack, which changes even more things about the vehicle, such as launch control and even changing the RPM level at which you want to launch. It feels big though. Like, it's weird because it's not that, I mean, it's a bigger car, but it's a wide car. Go that way, right?
And it's long.
Yeah.
It takes
that's what makes this feel kind of weird. Super duper nice. Oh, and it stiffened up the steering too. The extra sporty. Even though it's sporty, it's still smooth though. Like, it don't feel like riding the Porsche. That's like you stiffen up that fucking steering and shit, and that motherfucker is bouncing all over. It's not bouncing, but it's a rougher ride.
Alright, so let me take it out of sport.
Alright.
I want you to feel it on the highway.
Yeah, chill.
Before you hit
Yeah.
sport.
Alright. Yeah. It's got some good pickup. It don't throw you back like that. I mean, I ain't floor it, but
Oh, yeah, it does.
yeah.
It definitely does.
I bet when you can get up pretty quick though. You can hear that whine in it too. Should feel good.
Okay. You ready for sport?
Yeah, let's do it. Woo! Yeah, this steering is definitely tighter. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's far more responsive. You know, I don't got really any lag at all. And the downshifts are crisp. You can't even hear them. Oh, but it pulled. Yeah, that thing pulled, man. Yeah, I think if I were to own this car, I would honestly drive in the sport mode all the time, just because it just feels more aggressive. Like you feel like you're in a sportier car, even though like Challengers and Chargers are like built like trucks, like they're trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you still feel like you're it's a muscle car. I can see daily driving this for sure. Like with the seats, they feel pretty comfortable. You know, they hold you in, so that way, you know what I'm saying, if you are in sport mode and you want to like jet off on a motherfucker, you can, and it'll hold you in pretty well. But if you want to take the shit to the grocery store, you got plenty of trunk space. You know what I'm saying? You got storage pretty much all throughout this car. It's not like a fucking van, but you know, for what it's worth and what the car is, it has a lot of space.
Yeah. So. And then, like, surprisingly, with the back seat,
yeah, you can fit.
It looks like there's absolutely no space back there.
Yeah.
But when you get back there, it's kind of big.
Okay.
And then,
I gotta try that out.
If I put somebody behind the passenger,
yeah,
there's enough space for both.
Bet.
Like knee space and everything. It might look like it.
Yeah.
But it's enough space. Yeah.
Bet. This is a really nice ride though. And even in sport mode, like the suspension doesn't kill you. Like it's still a pretty soft suspension.
Yeah.
Which is
ready for the noise test?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh! Yeah, okay. So, noise canceling works.
Cockpit.
Yeah, this shit, like, you can't hear nothing in here. I mean, you can hear a little bit of the road noise, but it's not nothing compared to what it actually is. One thing I wish this car did have is blind spot monitoring, because you can see, like, there's a huge C-pillar back there that's blocking a lot. So. Oh. The bass work.
Yeah.
Just tell me what to do and I'll give
That's the Alpine.
Yeah. Middle of the night. Shout out C Breezy.
Alright, that's what I was for.
Alright.
That's what I was for.
It's great, so it pull you back in, but it's like it glides over the bumps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when you're in sport, it's gliding.
Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. I'm not gonna flex. That shit crazy.
It's my baby, man. Crack the muscle.
Yeah. We gotta line them up though. Before you sell it, we gotta line them up. That's for sure.
Before I get rid of it?
Yeah, that's for sure. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2015 Dodge Challenger RT Plus. I want to thank my good friend Deontay for letting me borrow his car. This car is for sale, or will be for sale, in the very near future. I'll put his contact information in the link below. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Thank all of you guys for tuning in. And if you watched this far, you might as well go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell right next to it. I love you all. I appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Car Guy out. Peace.
Slide like rich when you see. Slide like, pull up, skirt, whoa. Fuck that little bitch till she hurt. Fuck that little bitch till she squirt. Goddamn, pussy dripping on my shirt. Swipe left on a bitch like E. Swipe right when I really wanna please. Her hit a DM all in it. R. Kelly, I'ma flirt all night. I'ma hit it, then I leave. Skirt. Woo. Damn. Touch down on a man like Cam. Fuck around, go to war, Uncle Sam. 100 rounds in the clip, goddamn. This beat go retarded, don't leave it to Beaver. This speaker still knocking, trunk hitting like Jeter. We're eager.
Before, you had that mono head tail light look. I'm gonna cut that shit out because that was terrible. These have the mono with the thing and the shit in it and the goddamn.